with repair now.
Alright. This is Calibos, and we're doing 7 Days to Die. It's Horde Night. Otto wanted to see how our base is doing. Can't be here. So, this is how it's doing. We're basically untouchable. Everybody ran up the way that we wanted them to, but then they immediately ran around back, so that was kind of weird. So there must be a spot in back that they think is weak. So yeah. I'll probably just cement it up solid and flat. That'll look better on the inside anyway. And we'll see what happens then. If I can figure out exactly what they decide to do, what they determine is a weakness, then maybe I'll deliberately incorporate something like that. So that we can put a turret point and everybody is drawn to that point. I mean... Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly why they're drawn to that point. I bet if I fill it in... There's a block missing down there.
So they think that's the weakest.
So they think that's the weakest point.
Oh, I just put the wrong bow away. I'm on fire.
Otto did that to me once.
I just went and stood on top of my furnace like an idiot.
Yeah, don't do that.
Shut up.
Oh, by the way, you go.
Mm.
You know the message back to Jack where you never got to tell about saying or Discord? I think you mean or Discord.
I'm wondering if I hack out one of the ones in the front, if they'll all move around to the front. Wow, I almost fell off the railing. That would have been exciting.
Oh, I leveled up.
Are you killing zombies?
Yep.
Fuck with that.
Oh. I heard breakage.
Yeah.
Where though?
Somewhere within hearing distance, I'm guessing. That's all I got for you.
Oh.
I'm actually hearing a little bit of damage too, but I'm not seeing anything significant.
They've took out quite a bit over here. On the opposite side to where I was for some reason.
So it looks like every once in a while they're getting a hit in.
Oh. Oh, she fell down.
Let's see. Got like these random guys who are just kind of like chilling.
Hmm.
So let's put this down and we'll aim Steve this way. Now Steve's angle of declination is not great, so he's probably not going to be able to actually hit me.
No,
Oh, they've broken in.
Bye, Ego.
Bye-bye, Ego. Okay, on the quick ride.
Yeah, so the whole exciting bit about...
But I don't understand why. Unless I didn't double up that wall.
Yeah, you have to double up the walls. That's actually where I ran into trouble the last time. If the wall isn't...
Yeah, it is. It's the...
Yeah. I I didn't double the wall up in that one spot, and they got through it. I'm not sure why it counts, but apparently their AI is enough to pick up on it.
There must have been just punch, so if everywhere's doubled apart from that one.
I've ended up with 2 holes. They're in a loop. They can't get me. They go through the hole they've made, walked all the way around the wall, and then they have to cross a slope, which means they fall down.
Right, because you have a second thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of having the same deal here. Let's shoot the sniper and see what this guy's doing. I should actually go to my... if anybody's actually in chat.
Oh, I'm out of arrows.
I have a viewer. Who's here?
No, yourself.
It's Doom. Hi, Doom. And Dax. Nice. And GZA underscore.
Oh, shoot!
Bang. Oh, there's my marksman.
I may have possibly just slipped off the wall.
What's this guy doing?
I may now need to go get some stone now. I'll get rid of these first.
Okay, so actually that works out pretty good. I was worried about the I had a flat wall down below, but because they see the angled wall as a slope, they run towards it as opposed to fighting the flat wall. I was kind of hoping they would do that. I don't think you're dead.
Who?
This guy out here. Seems very energetic,
Now,
though.
there's not as many zombies as we had that night.
Actually, it's exactly the same amount.
Just different.
So the more you kill, the higher level the zombies are that spawn.
Yeah, we got no... I'm not having any spiders or any radioactive or anything like that.
Right. You have to kill enough of them for them to start spawning.
Oh, okay. I'm with
So you don't see the difference now between the regular ones and the ferals. But if you, the first ones that come are the regulars. And when you kill enough regulars, ferals start spawning. Then after the ferals, you'll start seeing like spiders and dogs and weird stuff. And then it goes from there to radioactive. And then you'll see radioactive ferals. And if you last long enough and go through enough stuff, there's a special zombie. I don't remember what it's called. But it's it's like the toughest zombie. I forget.
Did the loot bags they drop despawn?
They last a while because they're. I think they're designed to deal with the whole. You can't get them until later. So.
I'm stuck. Oh,
I don't see any damage. Yeah, I don't see... Maybe there's a little bit of damage, but I can't tell.
I think I've got about 10 blocks they've mined out, but because I hadn't doubled the wall, not because... Not for any other reasons, like, other than that. I really want to go get those shoes. She's got some steel armor pants. Hi, buddy. Yeah, where they've mined in is where I have wooden frames that I haven't replaced yet. They're just lining up now to be shot in the face.
I'm really terrible at this.
Oh, we have a doggy.
Yep, you must have killed enough. So the dogs will actually stack on top of each other to get in. Because they're only one block high.
I'm down to 10 ammo. I'm going to die. I'm literally reloading after every shot.
I've got radioactives. Radioactive. Got a dog. Dogs actually think that they can get in via the jumping, so I'm kind of worried about that.
I've got that in one of the sides. I've got like a couple of dogs that I can see lining up on each other.
No, one of them's trying the stairs.
Right. So when I stand in the middle of my base, like not in the middle of my base, but in the middle of the wall on the front, that's when they start mining. They don't break the walls other than when I stand in the middle. So that's at that point is when they decide that they can get to me.
So it kind of looks like they are no longer focusing on anything. I've got a radioactive spider, and the spider can't climb it either.
Oh shit. The doggy passed! Oh, when I fell down. Not what I want to be doing.
I need to put a rad mod on this. Really quick, in case it's important later.
Damn cow, 1,000 zombies.
What's that?
You 1,000 zombies.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, kills? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on 400 and something.
I think I have more zombie kills than anybody else, but, I mean...
Oh, how did you get in and why are you there?
Oh, somebody damaged one of my... Oh, maybe this was damaged before and I just never fixed it. Hammer. I have a single piece of wood. Let's see if I can fix it. Boom, done. I'm replacing all the wood frames up here with rebar. No reason.
Because you can?
Man. So the turret's a bit high. I don't think it's doing anything. Oh, I just heard something break.
Oh, that's a good point. I haven't put any turrets out.
Why aren't you putting a turret out?
I don't know. I just completely forgot I had them, even though I got 3 of the bloody ones.
Can only use 2.
Turret kill!
Yeah, I know.
Good job, Steve. Guard
Oh, I
my
actually got
walkway.
hit. I actually got hit.
By what? The turret?
No, zombie jumping up. That's the first time the whole night.
Oh, I haven't got hit yet. I could definitely use some food, though. I think it's time for a snack.
I'm gonna die because of starvation. More than the zombies.
Good meat. I see that your starvation is going very rapidly, sir.
Yeah. I've got no water at all.
Come on, dogs. Come up here. Let Steve have a whack at you.
I'm feeling a buzz, man. Oh my god, that is horrible.
You know, the other problem? Someone seems to have blown a hole in my hillside with a rocket launcher.
You still not repaired that?
I've been doing we're landscaping from the top down.
I've got I've drunk a beer. It's horrible. I feel like I've got really cheap 3D glasses on.
With the views? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any damage still.
Right, that's me down.
I think my biggest fear right now is falling in.
Sugar that. Oh no, put it back.
Yeah. Shadow beat you. What's up?
Oh, you are motherfucking trucking.
What happened?
I moved my bedroll.
Where's...
My bedroll up earlier today.
Oh my god. Are you random?
Yeah, I'm not that far from you. On the back of you.
If you line up, I will cover your entrance. Like, if you want to come make for it.
I've only got 20 minutes, haven't I? I suppose I need to still...
It's up to you.
Running.
So I think I'm going to conditionally declare this base a success.
Mine just needs a few tweaking, and this is on.
Yeah, you're probably where we were last time. It's just that yours is wooden,
Yeah,
so it got beat down faster. Honestly, you lasted just about the same amount of time.
If I had more ammo, they wouldn't have broken as much. Because I got to the point of using a bow and using a spike. Spear. Not enough to worry me if I had food or ammo.
Steve's getting a kill. Oh, this is one of the cool zombies.
Why is he hit?
The radioactive spider.
Do you actually have a road that goes through? I feel like I'm going backwards. To go through.
Where did he go? So I have no... I still have no appreciable damage. Daytime.
I'll come to yours. I can name it.
Alright, let me clear off some of this stuff. Because there's a couple of radioactives, so...
Yeah, I'd appreciate if you could get rid of those, definitely.
Oh, pistol. I have to kill them with the pistol. Oh yeah, that pistol makes a giant difference in how fast you kill them.
Was that the one with the radiation?
Oh yeah, it went super fast. I don't see any other radioactives around.
Right, I'm behind the trees.
I've got one on the back side that I can see. That I am apparently incapable of hitting.
I don't know, but you've hit something because I've just got shared XP.
Some of the ones here are not actually, they never actually made it up to my base. So it's a little weird because I can hear them. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
You got 2 down here.
Yeah, I'm getting
2
them.
at the front.
Here, I didn't,
Oh, shit.
Come on, I got you covered. That's what Steve's for. Don't you love Steve? Steve kills rad zombies
Steve is
too.
the best. Yeah, food.
Yeah, there should be some
Why?
in there.
What's this? Have you got anything like...
Like what?
I don't know. Like all your other bits. I'm just going to put some food up. Put some meat on.
Have what you want, man. Just fill up. I'm gonna go outside and clear what's left. No, don't. Oh, Steve didn't die. Oh my god, that was amazing. I removed the block under Steve, and he just floated gently to the ground. Yeah, like half of the horde out here didn't even manage to get up to the base itself.
Now he dies.
He said he was out of food.
Yeah, which it's the same as me, isn't it?
God, when I finish this, this is going to be awesome. Everybody joins right afterwards. Ah, this base is beautiful, though.
Big extension on this place.
Oh, you saw...
Damn, you've done work.
Yeah, you see what I'm doing now? Come on down, it's safe. So this back wall, the entire purpose of this back wall is to force everybody to come up the front, all the zombies. And I'm terracing out all the way down that corner, but you see how it's forcing me to go out?
Yeah.
I'll show you where I miscounted. Check this awful thing out. So the way this works is it's every other one, right? So this is a thin one, thick one, thin one, thick one, thin one.
Oh, that sucks.
And I have to replace the entire wall all the way up on this side. Oh, here's a zombie.
I haven't got any of those.
For me. So, but once I do this, they have to come up through this entrance. So a turret placed near anywhere here covers it. And then this is all going to be terraced down in kind of an S-shaped driveway. That we're going to be able to cover with 2 or 3 turret positions.
What's the cubes? Is that the edge of the land?
Yeah, that's the edge of the chunk. The claimed ground.
Looking good, dude. It is looking.
And we did all of this, he and I, in 3 days, basically.
Shit.
3 in-game days. We could have done more, but we kind of, like, ran out of cement. Now the inspection. Let's see how this goes.
Looks alright. I've raided, now I shall go see. Woo, shit. Do you reckon
this
there'll be
one-
zombies at my place still?
This one has a little bit of damage, but I actually think I did that. I think I shot it.
I'm impressed with how mine held up.
Here's another one, but
Consider it.
again, I think I shot this one, not the zombies. A little bit here. Yeah. So I think this proofs the design. Like now it's just a matter of continuing to upgrade it and expanding the killing
You think
field.
yourself lucky that you did that wall in flagstone and not concrete.
It's supposed to be in flagstone just for the looks.
Yeah, no, but I mean, if you did it in concrete, how much hit points you would have to give each block
break
to remove
through.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make dynamite. So now I have to go out and get a bunch more cement. Hey Dax, design works. Should have just hung out with me. Yeah, they do.
Should have said no. I made him go back to his base.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, if it was something silly, then sure, maybe I might mess around with him, but...
How did you know yours works, Doom? You weren't even logged in. Yeah, that's what we should all do, shouldn't it? One night, just log on at their base.
What do you mean? I have done every night. Like, I think I've missed...
You did the first night without the design.
Yeah.
Without
like,
the wall.
2 or 3 nights I did it with nothing. I just ran around and I didn't even die. I've missed the very first... No, I didn't even miss the first one because I logged in at day 12.
You were here because
I mean,
what did I just say?
I have actually hit every single horde night I've been here.
No, you haven't missed it, Doom. You've hid.
I'm gonna take Steve with me. Gonna go touring. Hey, Ego, did you already leave? You want to ride?
I'm in. Yeah, well, I'm in the town. I'm not far. I'm just mining up this big bowl.
Okay.
I need stone, don't I, to repair.
So let me drop off some stuff, and I'll just give you a lift. You want some bullets to take home?
I'd already raided some.
Oh, okay. I figured you probably did.
I haven't stole a lot. I have stole some.
I figured you'd take a stack or so.
Oh no, I took about half a stack of handgun and half a stack of shells.
Fine. Rebar. I mean, honestly, what we're waiting on is basically the brass casings.
I have to have a look what I got, because I'm nowhere near making bullets yet. So.
Fine.
I like the lighting in this game. It changed. It does, like, the time of day does look good, and the shadows are pretty good.
Rebar is messing with me.
So is that made out of iron or steel?
Just iron. I think he's going to be pretty pleased about how well we did.
That's crazy though. Isn't it? Can't believe you messed up with the wall though.
Oh my god, that is going to eat at me forever. At least until I'm done fixing it, and then I'll probably not ever think about it again.
It's so annoying though, because like you can look over a long distance and it look right, but then the second you start digging up,
Why are we not friends?
what? Dax done that to me the other day as well. I'm sure they've got some bloody hidden base going on.
I don't care.
Because
Going
Dax
anywhere.
defriended me the other day.
I know where their
I was
horde
like, oh,
base is. I have it marked, just in case I need to go rescue them. I mean, not that I could rescue them rapidly, but... It's whatever.
Because it's not like we're even in the party with them, so they can make their own party and still be friends with us, can't they?
Yeah, I think that somebody's... I don't know. Can't do anything about
Because
it.
I thought Dax was just bogging off, because I thought he defriended me and then logged off, and I thought, oh, well, that's it then.
Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's like, when there's only a couple of you and you don't have the resources you need, I like have made it available.
Have you set off yet?
No. I was not sure.
Do you know where the Motel 8 is and the hotel in this city?
There's a couple of them, depending on which city.
Oh, is it? Well, the city, your city.
Oh, I gotta get Steve. Go anywhere with that, Steve. Fine, I mean... I don't need to be Mr. Popular, I guess.
I don't get it, because, like, we've been playing it, me and you, and we've not made it a competition. Like,
It's not. I feel that sharing resources is good for everybody.
yeah, I feel like they're making it a competition. Like, I didn't want to be with them the first time, because all I got off Taurus was noob, 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 and it's like, what is that competition? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was kind of nervous about it was 2 days before and they hadn't even picked a location yet.
Excuse me, I have not made it a competition.
I feel like it's being made a competition. I didn't say you.
I have shared all my resources with you, just like last night.
Yeah,
I
she
gave
gave me a lot of gas. That's really awesome.
And me and Miz are a little bit annoyed because everybody has been saying how crap we've been doing. Thank you.
I have not
I didn't
said
say
that.
you, did I do? Whatever.
I've never said that. Honestly,
I'm referring to like Dax and Torres, who I don't fucking know, who Miz invited to the Patreon server without even talking to me. That's the two I'm referring to when I say it. How am I overcoming
you're just around the corner
this?
here.
I am... Oh, there you go.
You're not wrenching up my cars, are you?
No, I was waiting for it. Oh, wrong. Let me get round.
I was worried about running you over.
Oh! I sit properly.
Apparently.
You don't.
I look normal to me. Yeah, it looks normal to me.
To me, you look like you're stood.
Weird.
You're not actually sitting on your feet.
Okay, let's see. Ego's base is over that way in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, Ego's place. I'm gonna put a quick way marker so it actually shows up. Oh, speaking of which, Dax has the steel plans, so he should be able to make you guys Steel Tools 5 now. Should really help.
Alright.
That's Cliff.
Just drive over that bin back.
Why not?
That's weird. It renders one wheel moving and the other one not.
I think the problem is with your rendering, because I'm seeing all of them.
Yeah. It's weird.
Now the worst part, I have to off-road all the way to your place because it's terrible.
Is there really not a road?
There isn't. And this is like the
So-
rockiest piece of terrain in the entire map.
It would be joining up those two roads that we're running parallel across, and then bringing them all down. Ah, yeah, I'm not even getting any car sounds. Oh, there I am now.
Balls. The zombie. Oh, we should ragdoll one to show you. Oh, cliff. Hey, I didn't hit it.
It just come out of nowhere.
I know. Hey, look, I know this place. Why can I not move forward?
I don't know, it looked like you were stuck on the nest there. Right, see that hole there?
Yeah.
That was mined out from the inside. There's the mag on the floor. Hold
Oh,
on.
here's a thing. You want to loot that?
Yeah, that was one up here as well. And then if you come around the front, you can see where they've got in.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sizable
But-
hole there. Here's another bag for you. Oh yeah, this, you didn't
That only
put anything behind it. And the minute
No,
they got
that only happened when I was stood here.
yeah, this has you have
If
to
I
have
was
a
stood-
solid behind this.
Yeah. If I was stood here, they went all the way up to the very back and then ran across the top.
Yep.
And then when they got to the corner, they found out. And that one there, I'm not sure why they got through there.
No, because it
Why they picked.
you have to have at least back here. It's probably
'Cause
because
that
it's
was-
between.
That was that.
Probably because it's like midway between and close to you. So it's not just weak; it's how close it is to you.
So I just need to get.
Oh yeah, they went through in a couple places here.
But you can tell where I ran out of, when I ran out of ammo because I stopped shooting.
Yeah.
Not too bad though, is it? Considering
No, that's pretty decent.
I need to get. I need to get the hammer and.
It's only two. It's only 3 high over here, though. I would definitely.
At that bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hadn't finished digging back because I need to dig it back to about here. So it's onto this last section as opposed to. But that's what the nurse was doing. She was running all the way up here, running all the way down, getting to that corner and falling off.
Because this is only like effectively 2.
Yeah. But overall, it's not bad. This is the piece I was on about. Because I redid this section of the wall, these 3 blocks, because I can't get an angle block to fit properly.
I don't even know where you are.
On the top in the center.
Oh yeah, I see.
So I had this the slope, the more of a slope all the way at the tip, all the way to this bit. But I couldn't match it in with this slope.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It
yeah,
doesn't
to change the
change
colour.
slope depths.
Yeah, that's what and I asked if there was one. So I swapped that and then I've gone to there with it just for looks more than anything.
You could have stuck with the 1/4 slope up here too.
Yeah, but then it doesn't look right with the. I would have had to change the wall going down. Oh, I suppose I could have done. Ah, yeah, I could have, couldn't I? Because I
Yeah.
could have done that.
You've just done 1/4 all the way around
Oh
this.
no, I didn't. I know I changed it because of the side bit.
Side bit. Oh, you wanted the flat bit down the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have worked on that bit, would it?
It's not as important here as long as the rest of your wall is there.
It's the outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need those.
And you've got this like simple wood house.
Oh, no, I just haven't changed it. But that's what it was. I'm impressed. I'm impressed it's held up as well as it held up.
Yeah, you did good. I mean, you did it like
And
you had to rebuild too.
Yeah, it's there. So we need that one.
Out of this place.
You can't. You're in for life. It's like prison. So if I get the hammer, that will tell me
Oh,
what
you've got lead here. That's nice.
I've got what? Ledger. I've got bloody copper in the base. That one.
I'm surprised they didn't get over here because this is effectively only 2 high as well.
Yeah, they didn't. Like I said, you know the first bit, the lower bit, they jumped up there, but I didn't go up that point. That's the bit I was saying that I'm going to stay away from because I know it's not high enough. So I just need to dig that wall out to about here, so that it can't jump up and across. Maybe a little bit further, and then work on the inside. I don't get how that one zombie got in though, and dug from the inside out, because I didn't see where he got in. The only thing I could think of is he got in from the side you're on and then came across. Why are you not turning? Oh, I'll just copy it. Right, I need the hammer, don't I?
Yep.
What's the hammer for? What's the benefit of the hammer?
The hammer is like the upgrade and repair part of the stone hammer. Oh yeah, you got damage here too.
Give us a clue where you are.
Over by my Jeep. I mean, there's an arrow
I'll
pointing.
fire again. Whereabouts? Oh, at the top.
Yeah, see here on the bottom too.
Oh yeah. Not a lot though.
No, not a lot. I mean, it's 100 points, and you've got it all along here as well. Higher section. Here's a little bit too. So where your ground is not flat, it looks like where they were most able to damage it. Here's a flat bit where they damaged it.
That's weird because I don't remember that being.
But again, one of the things that I was doing when I was shooting, being very careful to shoot with the angle of the wall to absolutely not hit it.
Ah, yeah.
Bloody
upgraded one.
So I wanted to see how much damage they actually did to it. And the couple spots where there were damage, I'm pretty sure it was actually me.
I'm going to try and get it so I can force them all to try and walk towards me, like you are, but in a different, so that they're not.
One of the things that I was kind of thinking about doing was basically digging a trench, wide trench, around the base, like a moat, and just making this wall on both sides into the trench.
All right. Oh, where's that?
The only downside and the only reason I didn't do that originally was the whole giant drop off at the back of my base.
Only the great big wall now.
Yeah, Great Big Wall is totally better. It adds to the property value.
Oh, is that what you're telling yourself?
That is. I think it'll look great when
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah, it's just getting it done.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah, see this back hall doesn't look to have took any.
no, I think you're right. It was too far away. They couldn't spawn here, but I think that they didn't care anyway. They wanted. But you'll absolutely need to make this like, so this block all the way down. Thick. No, it's not.
That be the plan.
Anyway, I'm gonna go find some more cement places.
Have fun. Build.
Okay, road up here.
I need to empty my crap. I've got inventory full of shit. Which is not helping. Where's my spade?
I have no idea.
Neither do I. Put it away? Oh.
I don't have it.
I don't get what I've done with it. I think I put it away.
I have no idea.
Oh, I need to put my bedroll down.
Did you lose it?
I don't get how. No, it's there. I found it.
Okay.
I had put it away. I just don't remember putting it.
There's the road.
Oh, there's my tips.
Yep, this. From here, we need to go. Oh, nope. I'm going off the road here.
Right, okay, where are we up to then? So we need to dig round, fill that wall in, fill that wall in. There's a hole
heading
over there.
There. I only need about 2,000 or 3,000 more cement. That's mostly for cosmetic upgrades, really. I can make it, but I'd rather scavenge it. High cliff.
So it like went into the corner. I feel like I need to dig that up. Just don't want to.
What time is it about to Hey, magnums. That is.
That's not what.
Yeah, this
You know when you,
keeps freaking.
you know when you paint a block,
Uh-huh.
does it keep its original texture and then just color it, or does it just do like a solid? Like if I was painting wood, would it be just a solid red block, or would it show the wood texture?
I think it shows the wood texture.
You don't, or you do?
I think it does.
Right, okay.
Our
Whoops.
I don't know what just happened.
Right.
I just heard a random noise, I think. One of my
It's the sound it's
One of the-
coming to get.
one of the random digital noises that you get from various things.
Do you know what I don't like about this game? When you're in your mid animation, well, not mid, yeah, it's kind of mid animation, and you change your weapon without lifting the button off, it stays as that weapon.
Yes.
You have to like physically stop what you're doing.
That is a thing that I have noticed that is a giant hassle.
Is that a
Airdrop.
plane?
It's an airdrop. It's just north of you.
Hear it.
It's north of you.
Was it dropped already?
Yep.
Oh, right. I might go in there.
It looks like less than a kilometer.
I shall go for a little bit of a walk. Oh, it's gone.
I don't know.
What is it? No. Oh, there it is. Oh. I like how they've done the edge of the map. They've just made ocean. I was watching someone today who was flying around it, and it's just ocean all the way around the edge.
Yeah. So Otto pointed out a cool thing to me. So the recipe books, if it has an open book, then you already know it. If it has a closed book, then you don't know it.
Oh, okay. I'll have to pay attention to that next time then.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that, and I haven't apparently realized that for freaking years. Oh. I'm an idiot.
And we have some antibiotics, some leather boots, and some food.
Got a survivor camp up here.
Have we?
I mean, not actual survivors. That's what, I think that's what the POI is called.
Is that just the campsite with the big tower in it?
Oh, shoot. Shoot! freaking mountain lion again.
Like
Why do I
those.
only run into mountain lions when I'm visiting you?
But I found that I find more wildlife over here as well. Not so much on the server, but when I was looking in single player at this spot, I saw I was just constant wildlife. To the point where I was like, oh shit, I wish this was in.
Frickin' mountain lion. But yeah, this where I am now on the map is a survivor camp POI. It's a pretty big resource site. I would mark it and hit it to where it's gonna be exciting.
Camp Cal. Okay. Oops. Let's cancel that, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that, that. Like how easy you can turn these flagstones.
There it is. Jesus, monkeys. Save me! Steve!
No, you're on your own!
Pretty much.
Good luck to you, good luck to you, my friend.
And those things are fast, too. My knife. I didn't bring a knife.
What are you, me?
No, I put it away because I thought I'm never going to need a knife on a horde night.
Yeah.
That is apparently not the case.
Apparently not.
They actually look really cool, the
That's,
mountain lions.
That's done. I've yet to see one.
I'm looking at one right now. It's up on stream.
Was it up on stream? Oh, yeah, I've not seen one of those. They're cool. I like the teeth.
Heck it, let's see how much we get with a steel fire axe. There's a guy. Hi.
Don't do it. It's nice to be your friend.
Get one of those headlights I was looking for.
How many you got yet?
I think I've got 3. Looking for
You
at least.
took the one from me yet?
Which one from me?
The headlight.
Have a headlight?
Yeah.
I wasn't going looking for your stuff. I had no idea.
I'm sure I said there's one. I don't know if I brought it over though.
If you didn't bring it over, I don't have
Just
it.
looks like it just looks like a light bulb, doesn't it?
No, it looks like a just the headlight bar
Yeah, I got one.
bulb.
I've got one.
got a level 3 bone knife.
Make it or find it.
I found one. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. Ah, man, I can't jump. Got lucky, no food poisoning. Marksman rifle schematic. Yeah, see the difference in the books? One's closed, and the one, the SMG is open.
Hold on, where am I looking? Oh my god! How the hell have I not seen?
I know, I was wondering that myself. I'm wondering how long it's been like that. And I'm hoping
it's
it hasn't...
not even a slight thing, is it? It's
Yeah.
proper obvious.
I'm really hoping it's new, and that I haven't been an idiot for like years now.
It's been like the first release.
Right. Oh, well, you know, that's been a thing since 13, and I've been playing since 16.
That now means if you go to that chest of all the books you've got,
then it's a lot easier to figure out what you've got. Yeah.
You can lob them all in and go over and check them.
So, well, the ones in the chest I know that I've already got.
Yeah, no, I know in this case that, but I mean in general, if it was a...
Yeah.
I wish you could pick up chests.
Pick up what?
The chests, they look like you should be able to like pick them up with the stuff in them, don't they? Because they're like
Trunks. They look like trunks.
yeah, they're trunk ones, aren't they? Yeah, they're not like they've got handles and everything. It'd be nice if you could just pick. Why is there a random toilet there?
What I wish is that you could pick them up if. Oh no, I'm hiking all the way back here. I wish you could pick it up like if you had the skill for it. So, like if it's a sink or something, and then you had like technical skills, you could just. Because I want some of that for decorations, you know? Now, I'm not as worried about, like, do I need it to craft with?
Surprised.
I'm not gonna keep the bone knife. Oh, that was
But
weird.
it's a bone knife.
Wheels moved.
I've literally. Alright, so other than that, but I need that to stay like it is for now. So now it's this one.
Oh, I got another first aid kit schematic. I think
The book open.
yeah, the book's open. I know that I've got first aid kits for a while. I've been making them. I think that
I have to like make a real conscious effort to look at them now.
I know that I think Dax grabbed one, so they've got access to first aid kits. I want to make sure that every individual whatever has access to first aid kits that they need. That's they're really cheap. And the first aid kit is blood, the grain alcohol, and a bandage. And honestly, they heal you instantly, so it's a huge difference in quality of life.
Did you say that the mushrooms pop off? Daylight.
Yeah, they
they
go
just
away
don't
in the day. They just vanish. Oh, blueberry seeds. Don't need that. E-goggles gives you agility. I don't know. Steve?
Oh, I'm stuck. Growing. Right, so I'll wait for those to finish growing. And then I'll move this. Because it's bloody in the way.
Not actually carrying any first aid kits on me. Oh, you're not going anywhere near Steve. There's a cunning plan.
I think that's right. Do I want to fill that all in? Part of me does, part of me doesn't.
That's metal. Big exit. Good job, Steve.
Sorry, little birdies. I know what I want to do, I just can't decide how I want to do it. You know, if you eat while the food icon is on your bar, like you eat, don't you? And you have the knife and fork icon.
Okay.
If you eat immediately when that icon is still on the bar, does that food actually count or not?
It, so I think what it does is it sets it to the, so where it is immediately, it goes to above that. So for example, if the food gives you 30, and you eat it, and then you immediately eat another one that gives you 30, if you're 5 up from the last one, the first one, I think what happens is it sets you at 30 from when you started eating the food.
Right.
Not the sum of both of them.
Mm.
So
Right.
I've been,
Because I think that's what I'm doing wrong.
yeah, I've been trying to eat. I've been trying to wait for everything to resolve before I do anything.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves me a gap of 3. That's annoying. I mean, I could technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would work.
Quick feral? Quick feral.
Don't know, I can't see. Looks gorgeous to me. Oh, I think this will. Tool needs repair. This tool's gonna have to wait 30 minutes because I'm crafting block. Can you auto craft in the workstation? Like, can I set up like cobblestone to be made in the workstation or not?
No, but you can queue it.
What do you mean?
So you can set up like a crafting of it, and then something else up to 4.
And then that would leave my 3 in my
Your personal inventory free. Yeah. Now
Right.
you don't get XP for crafting it there anymore.
But it's good for bulk thing. Like that's what I'm
Yeah.
having. I'm like trying to do.
That's what I use
the
it for,
stone
is
in
bulk
bulk.
crafting.
Yeah, I have to keep cancelling and then starting again.
Where is that guy? Sounds like up here, but
He's behind you. The AK's any good?
I like it. That's actually what I'm using now. I consider it a fairly good mid-range all-purpose weapon. You can fire single shots. You can't put a scope on it, but the basic iron sight's pretty good. I didn't know better. I'd say it just died. Be like barbed wire somewhere. Hi. Okay, so they count as solid even if it's true.
What is?
Blocks.
Damn, I don't have any.
Ranger's Guide to Archery, Volume 4.
So is that the same with the? That's the same with the thing, is it? So now that you haven't read that book.
Yep.
Because it's shut.
Yep.
That's handy because the only other way to do that is to go in the menu, isn't it, and go through.
Yeah, which is what I've been doing.
Yeah. You're breaking the safe.
It's faster. I don't have any of the
I
lock
don't
picking. I don't have any of the lock picking perks. And so, I mean, if I get really lucky, I can get it immediately. Or I can spend 40 lock picks on it in half an hour.
Yeah.
Where this is less than 50 hits. And it has the added benefit of making a lot of noise, so I don't have to go looking for hostiles. Because most often I die when they're like sleeping and I don't see them and they startle me.
Hmm.
That's a bunch of garbage. Oh, an AK-4 and a raw diamond.
So what can you use the diamonds for?
So diamonds are for a couple things. You can use them for the diamond tip stuff. It's a mod. I don't remember exactly what it does. But you also can sell them to traders. Which gives you XP and money. I guess see you later, Dax. I don't need glass. Like, I guess I could make bulletproof glass if I cared. Not sure that I do.
If I make a step down, that would give me the height I'm after. 4, that would give me 4. I really need to go down.
I hate these barbed wire things. I do. Straight outside.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think that's the entire place. There we go, Steve.
No, you.
Man, I steer very badly.
Is that the only vehicle you can have? Like
It looking like this?
the 3 vehicles? No, the 3. Yeah, the 3 vehicles that we've made are they the only ones?
The scooter. I mean, I could. There's the bicycle, which I've made. The scooter, which I've not made.
Yeah.
The motorcycle.
Oh, is there?
The truck,
Oh yes, that small little scooter in there.
and then the
is that a truck?
gyrocopter. Yeah, this is the 4x4.
Oh yeah. So what's the truck then? Like a
No, this is the truck.
semi. Oh, that is. What's
And
the
then
4x4 like a quad?
This is the 4x4. 4x4 truck.
See, no, when I say think of 4x4, I just think of a quad bike.
That's what I was thinking too, but apparently he was. The 4x4 is also referred to the fact that it's a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, but
I know, it's just certain parts of the
it's
Midwest.
not. That thing's clearly not. It's clearly not a 4x4. Terrible off-road.
I know. Military camp. Landmines. Nice.
Now, don't they have body bags?
Yes, they do. And the body bags are fairly decent source for,
Is it the nitrate or whatever it is
yeah,
for the farms?
nitrate and the rotten flesh. You can get it base, but it's better if you have some of the scavenging perks. You know, I know that I don't set those off. I have no idea if the truck sets them off.
What, the landmine?
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's okay.
Can you disable them?
I wish. That would be beautiful.
That would be a nice perk to have, wouldn't it?
It would. Like, I think that would be a serious perk. I know in Valmod you could. Go get somebody's attention. Hello.
Housekeeping.
The trick is to stand back, because even if they stand on a mine and blow up, sometimes it bounces them onto another mine, like in your direction. And I'm not saying this has killed me before, but
So that, yeah, they hit on one, bounce on another. Oh.
but it's certainly something to be aware that could possibly, potentially, theoretically happen. I mean, you know, theoretically.
On paper, it's plausible.
Right. Probably won't happen outside of laboratory conditions.
Yeah, that's it. Sandbags are cool.
Sandbags are cool, but what's really cool about these things is actually these towers. Now, these towers are really awkward to get into. Not because you can't just, like, climb up there. You can. The problem is, there's a guy right there. I cannot jump anything.
What, on the entranceway?
Here he is. I like how they look like they're headbanging the...
Yeah. Is there one or two? There's two in there.
Yeah. But the reason that these are cool, provided they haven't, like, knocked it all into the skin. There. Is, the one that, that's near my base has a... whatchamacallit, a, weapons bag. Hi guys, come over this way. Right over here. Come on. There you go.
Change this, but you kind of suck at.
I'd rather not spend the ammo if I don't have to. Far from home. That's garbage. If anybody needs a steel sledgehammer, we have like a steel 5 and a steel 4, but I honestly think that the sledgehammers are kind of garbage.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a use for them.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even locked. This is a new one. This might be the big secret OI military base. I do kind of suck at driving, Gene. I'm sorry. I have trouble seeing how far away things are normally, and in the game it pretty much just makes it work. Meant. I found that the military bases are great sources of vent. And I want to call it cobblestone, but I guess it is cobble.
It is cobblestone. The small bits. Cobblestone rock is called.
Yeah.
Because there's a cobblestone block as well, isn't there?
Yeah. But I get a little confused because when I'm talking about like stone, I call it cobble. It's in Minecraft. Bet this leads to nothing good.
I was going to say, where on earth are you going now?
I don't know. Oh, those are good. That impact bracing mod, amazing.
I've got one of those.
Yeah, I've got that and the landing perk that has to do with loot. This looks like fun.
So weird because I've got no sound.
And just lit up. So,
Oh, this must be a security door.
Can you open it or not?
I don't. The zombie's gonna do all the work for me. Fucking disorderly.
What's duct tape again?
Glue and fabric. Corn seed rest.
Can you make glue? You can make glue, can't you?
Yep. It's cheaper in a chem station, but you can just do it fireplace.
Can you guess what I just ran out of?
Duct tape. Glue.
Nope.
Fabric. I have trouble imagining running out of fabric on it.
So I'm not out of fabric, so I've got cotton growing.
Level 4 turret. On. Is that better than mine? It is 100% worse.
getting lazy now. I'm digging out the bottom layer of this dirt and just letting the thing.
Collapse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato seed. I didn't have potato seed. Not no potato seeds.
What, the recipe?
Apparently not.
But you've got potato seeds in your garden.
I know. I've been planting them.
But you might have found a potato seed.
And now I have food poisoning. Time to drink some coffee.
Oh my god, I have no water.
I think I got food poisoning again. Whatever.
What's the aloe vera for? Is that that's for med kits, isn't it? To make the cream and then make
Medical and healing stuff.
timber.
I'm not sure you're actually getting through that door anytime. There must be something really fantastic in there, though, besides the zombie.
Give it a little tap and...
Oh, no, you're not even in there. Hi.
Is that the M6? Or whatever it is?
That's the marksman. Oh.
You know the ores? You can mine the ores out with any tool, can't you? Like with any pit. It doesn't have to be a particular, like... It's not like Minecraft, oh, you have to be...
No,
the,
yeah, anything.
the level below.
Wow. I just kind of threw my...
What's that? Look more like a bloody walking stick.
No, it may be time to be done with this adventure. And head to a place that is not going to be filled with fast zombies any minute now.
What time is it? Oh, 22.
Yeah. Not very much longer.
So now that my food, like now that my health and stamina is up to 120, does that mean I need to get my food up to 120? Not up to 100?
Yeah, basically.
So whatever my, like, number is to the right, I have to get it to...
Yeah, that's what you're aiming
So
for.
like you... Right. So it's not a percentage, it's a figure.
Yeah.
I think that may have been what I've been doing wrong then.
Apparently running over landmines totally doesn't set them off. Accidentally discovered that just now. Also, using the accelerator, like the sprint button, makes your fuel use go up. Makes logical sense.
So when you're driving now, you're just driving, you're not...
I'm just driving, I'm not sprinting. Honestly, I don't see a vast increase when I do sprint, so...
That vehicle's more for the thing, isn't it?
It's not for traveling long distance, no.
No, it's more for bulk carrying.
Yeah, for the really big POIs and stuff. If you've got like 2 or 3 people clearing a building, this vehicle's perfect for it. because it's cheaper than taking 2 motorcycles out, and you actually get a 50% increase on the storage of both motorcycles because it's a full-size chest. I'm pretty thrilled about that.
Spin your camera around for me so I can see your drive. Yeah, see, for me, you weren't doing that. You were literally sort of like diagonal in the vehicle.
That's weird.
But I was sat down perfect.
Well, to me, you looked fine.
So I've got my settings on.
Oh, that's reset. I'm gonna have to hit that.
Imagine it's reset.
I saw a zombie inside the window. I specifically, I picked that particular zombie, and I cleared all of the visual obstructions from where it lays down.
Also, when you drive past, you can.
Yeah, I kill it every time I go in, and then if I drive past coming this way and I see it, I know it's reset. But the big POIs, I don't hit when anybody else is on the server anymore, because if I hit them with people on the server, guaranteed that there's like a million spiders and radioactives. But if I do it on my own, I probably have a couple ferals and maybe a spider at the top end. Found his claim block.
No, it was that. That's George. Oh
No, that's Otto's.
no. I could see the green.
I was driving by Braille, is what the deal is. So, when I'm finished with the design, I have an interesting. This will tell me how tall the truck needs to be. Probably. When I'm finished with the design, so it does count as 3 high.
Ooh. Okay, I just presumed there were 2.
Yeah, looks like the back end is 3 high. But this is going to be our kind of parking area, and we're speculating on making a raised parking area that we can drive up on. That has 1 or 2 drawbridges, you know, leading to our base and then leading up to it. We'll have to see how that works out. It doesn't do very well with slopes, but we could do a gradual slope.
I've got friends, and I've not got a weapon.
We're talking about the 1/4s, and then just turn them on their side instead of vertical.
Yeah, where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where's my gun?
It is somewhere. My official assessment.
Where have they gone? I was in the back part. Oh, it's just the one.
Okay, and set up Steve.
That's interesting because he didn't climb up. You know, we said that we thought, like, we both said that this back end was too deep, too shallow.
Yeah.
He didn't climb up. I wonder if that's just because it was only one of them. So he couldn't technically.
Let me.
He couldn't stack.
Yeah. See this approach here. Every zombie that comes in my base now has to come through this area. And so when we curve the thing around, we'll have a straight shot down that way for the zombies to run up, and we'll be able to just like set both of our turrets up here, maybe with a little redoubt so we can reload them, and just massacre them at that point. Maybe set up an M60 or something.
The bloody picks ran out. Down a hole.
We get you a fortifying mod. Your pick will have twice the durability, or 50% more. That's what we did for Otto's pick. Doesn't have to repair it as often.
Duct tape. Yes. Duct tape. Ooh. Doo, 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 doo. Come on, game cat.
Yeah, I've got 3 first aid kit schematics here if anybody needs it.
I think I do, but I'm not 100%.
If you're not sure, just grab it. I mean, can't go
Tell me.
wrong. Yeah. It wouldn't hurt to check. And I think my proximity to the library is...
Very beneficial.
Here's my knife. My proximity to the library is, yeah, as you say, very beneficial. Wow, I can see that Otto has been...
Busy as a bee.
Oh, I left
I
my
officially got rid of all of the grass in my base.
furnace going while I was gone. Oh. Okay.
So how many furnaces forges do I want? 3.
So stone, iron, brass, lead, and glass. So 5.
5. Okay, that was weird.
That's weird.
I dug the ground up. As I broke the ground, it reappeared
That's
because
called...
it dropped.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when it like
It
so it dropped,
collapses.
but so I broke it, but it actually replaced itself.
Yeah. I've done that.
I like how it does that though. When you break it and it drops to the floor, but then it's not just like an item on the floor.
It merges.
It's actually floor. Yeah.
I could definitely... Oh, canned food. I like it. For emergency.
Oh, mushrooms. I need to go check those.
Huh. Thought we had more than one of each. Oh well.
So have you actually been to sleep today?
Me?
Yeah.
So, when I first ran into you, I had just gotten up for the day.
Ah, right, okay. Because you're like on my sleep schedule as opposed to thing, aren't you? More so.
Kind of. I mean,
You kind of match more than with me because I hadn't long got up when I jumped on this morning.
so it's basically, let's see, what time is it now?
3:15.
3. So yeah, it's basically midnight for me. I should be going to bed soon. That was weird.
What?
I was trying to put food into the, put fuel into the fireplace for food, and it
Well, you
decided
can
to
cook
just.
frames.
What?
You can cook item frame, wooden frames.
Yeah, made out of wood. Be able to.
Is it the same? Is it the same amount of burn time?
I think so.
I don't know what I've done here. So I should be digging out. I started mining that iron ore. You know that block of iron ore I had in my base.
Yeah.
And I know I've just got a stupidly big hole in the middle of my base now.
Yeah, but you can fill it in eventually.
Yeah, eventually when dirt crafts. I can't believe how long that takes.
I know. And you get so little XP for it. My recommendation is use the crafting table.
I get having little XP for it, but just for the sheer amount of time it takes, it's bonkers.
Yeah,
For how long it takes.
That's what I'm saying, just crafting table. Wood frames give you more, but I think it takes a couple of wood frames per, so.
Okay. I want to go see if that's actually a hole. I feel like I've just dug under my base.
You know if things start to collapse.
I know it's supported on either side, but I just think if I could dig out with little ease, that means they can dig in with little ease.
Yeah, that's why you make it flat so that they can't.
Oh no, I see what it's done. It's just the way I've... Because the dirt goes to it like an angle, doesn't it, when you dig it out? So it's just let the light in from the other side, even though it's a full block. That's the reflections off there. That hole we've got to deal with. Ha ha, this is looking good. Stupid amount of clay. Military fibre.
Yes.
What the hell is that used?
Military grade armor is better than steel, I think. Or maybe it's as good as steel, but a different category, like light versus heavy.
Right, okay.
So I'm not precisely sure. I tend to be light armored combatant anyway, so I go with the lighter stuff versus the heavier stuff whenever I can.
Is that gonna stay up? Oh no. I need a roof. I've just dug it all out. There's no roof. It's like the worst protected base ever. Over there. Nothing on the back though. Okay, it's looking pretty sweet.
So that trip paid for itself in gas. That's pretty cool. That's always a win.
Oh, that's handy. I feel like I'm missing a potato seed.
I didn't touch your potato.
No, I just feel like I don't understand why I haven't planted one when I've got so many potatoes. Or why I haven't made one, should I say. It's definitely a potato. Oh no, I know what it was. I put the wrong seed in with the potato one. So I deleted it, smashed it, and then didn't put it back. Probably just something.
Fair enough.
Right. That's a long area to not see. Look at them. They put in the wood. What I need to do is get some trees in my base to mine, so I haven't got to go out and mine.
Just be careful because they can be visual obstructions. and that can be a problem.
How do you mean?
Can't see through the tree?
Yeah, but I was going to put them. You know, I've got that. I've got the 3 levels, haven't I?
Oh, just put them up on
I was
the...
going to put. Yeah, I was going to put them on there, just so that inside my base, so I haven't got to go outside if I want to. If I want some
for
wood.
convenience.
Yeah. Get a bit of greenery in the place. Remind me again why I'm fighting as feral zombie.
Mm-hmm. Payment value, I assume.
For who?
Those.
Him. I just wanted the XP with it. I'm close to my next level.
Yeah, I've got
more digging.
a ways.
So. Well, you get XP from mining iron though, don't you? Find it hard to see what's iron and what's not. Because to me it all looks like iron until I hit it and I hear the
Sound.
sound. Yeah.
You're not asking the right guy here. I guess it wasn't really a question, but
It just... I think unless it's got like a full iron texture, it just does look like stone. Although what I just hit was stone, so...
so maybe that part looked like what it was, really.
Yeah, maybe that was...
Alright, well, speaking of the time and stuff like that, maybe it's time for me to go.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I'm the same.
thanks for the follow, Gene. Thought you'd already followed me. Kind of weird like that. But we can...
It's great, isn't it, Twitch?
Always more projects that
I've
I
got
want
a
to do.
problem. I'm stuck in a hole.
But pretty up all the damage.
Yay, out. I'll do that. Pretend it's not there for now. That's the solution. All the problems. So is there a stone block? I don't think there is there?
There a what?
Stone block.
Stone lock?
Destroyed stone is, yeah. No, like, because you know, you've got dirt and you've got topsoil, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
There doesn't seem to be a stone one to replace in
No.
the same texture.
There's a lot of textures that exist in the game that players can't access.
Ah, right, okay.
It's actually one of my favorite beats with the game.
I mean, if it's in the game, it should be
I wish that you could have access to a wider variety of the textures without cheating.
I shall let that. I mean, we've both proved our bases somewhat defend us. Yours
Yeah.
more than mine.
Well, I mean,
More days.
yeah, I really had spent more time on it, and then Otto was basically cutting my workload in half by 90.
Shit.
And I would never have had this design at all if Doom. I would have just died over and over again and probably quit in disgust.
I can't believe you're doing that now.
What's that?
Going to take the weight. Upgrading all that concrete.
None of this is load bearing.
Oh yeah, because you've got the wheel behind it.
All the load bearing is like right behind it. This is just facing.
Why do you need steel to do the bottom one? Is that because it's
Steel's the next one.
Right.
After concrete, the next upgrade is steel. The cool thing about the steel upgrade is while it is really ridiculously expensive,
Yeah.
mostly in time because you can get a lot of iron. You can upgrade all of it immediately. Then beyond steel, I don't know if it still exists, but before there was polished steel. Basically stage 2 steel.
Is it not stainless steel now? Doesn't seem to be a block at all.
We'll see. It's polish. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. To see how it goes. Literally didn't touch this side. That damn it, up there.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Being sure that I was overdoing some of the weight bearing stuff. We're out of cement. Level. I'm gonna hold on to it until I.
It's been a while since I've played like a game like this, like off stream. But I suppose I do need to catch up. Well, not catch up. Well, catch up with myself.
I find that playing for myself is a lot different from playing for the camera. You have to like keep an eye on what you're doing, so you're less focused on actually going on.
Thing is, I've not really been playing, have I? I've just been chatting to you and digging holes, pretty much.
Well, I mean that is playing in this game, except for the chat.
Well, it is, yeah, true.
Because I mean, this game is all about how are you surviving this nonsense. What's that list I had? so concrete, 3,000 hit points. I think it's like 5,000 next one.
I know they do get silly, don't they?
Well, they need to. Yeah, and then there's steel and then stainless steel. Stainless steel is 15,000 hit points.
Damn.
But the mass is like 300. So, oh yeah, reinforced concrete blocks is the other one. Reinforced concrete is 5,000. So stainless steel. So it's steel blocks and then stainless steel. Steel blocks are 7,000. Stainless steel are 10,000. What was 15? Oh, I was looking at the wrong number, I think. What number? Cumulative durability. Okay. Oh. Maybe because it adds it, so... So I'm not sure what the difference is between durability and cumulative durability. Oh,
There's an extra
I know what it means. So, say it's 8,000, right?
yeah.
Cumulative durability, if they break it down, it goes down to the previous layer,
Right.
then that. So like if we're breaking down
okay.
a door, so it goes from
Yeah, so it goes down and then
it goes down
and...
one stage. So concrete doesn't go down below, you know, if it's the base level concrete, it goes away. But if it's the reinforced concrete,
The
it
next one
goes down one. I think that's what it.
That makes sense because that's how the doors work, don't they? If they're
Yeah.
iron doors, they go iron, then wood, or whatever wood, and then it's a wood, and then...
Yeah, so concrete
That makes
doesn't,
sense because that makes...
concrete doesn't go down.
Well,
Got 5,000.
but you can
and then
straight up
5,000.
make concrete, can't you?
Yeah. Steel, since you have to upgrade, I think those go down. As stainless steel is 10, and the steel are 7. I don't know. Doesn't even add up unless it comes up partially damaged. Which it could do.
God knows.
But it's ridiculously hard. And we don't have to shape it because of the, whatever. Then the question is, what does it look like? Way to answer. I have a little bit of steel. Honestly, I used most of what I was saving to build on... Oh, that's what it looks like.
Okay. Don't know if I like that. I suppose it's not too bad.
How do we upgrade... So if that's steel, we upgrade it past that.
What happens if you click on it?
Nothing. So it may not be upgradable past that anymore.
Okay then.
So that was 100 steel right there, just for these 10 blocks.
You're gonna need a lot of steel, pal.
Yeah. My facing is basically 4 times 1, 2, 5, 4 times 13. So that's 26. 52 times 4. No. Yeah, it'll be 52 times 4. So 104, 208
208.
blocks. So that's 2,080 steel just for the skirting.
Thank you.
So I think that we're good, I mean, as far as, like, it sounds really bad, but I think it's going to be better than it sounds. Because if we look at what steel is, this one, steel, which steel? I mean, it's 30.
Was that it?
Yeah, it's 30 per steel. It's I think it's the same as iron actually, or clay.
So it's not. That's not that bad, really. Though, because iron, you can pick up iron like everywhere.
Yeah. So iron is 12 and 6. So steel is 15 and whatever. Like. So what do you say it was? It was going to be how many ingots total?
208. 208. So 20,000.
80.
2,080 or something like that?
Yeah.
It was 100 a time, wasn't it?
So 2,080 times 30. 62,400. Yeah. So that's just over 10 stacks of iron. And I mean, that's not that bad actually. So here's 10% right here.
Well, I done a little bit, and I got 500 out of the ground quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually got a full stack in the furnace already. So we're 20% of the way there already, and Otto just started, like, just 15 minutes before he left, is when he started mining for iron seriously. And that ignores, like, the ridiculous amount of, like, you know, pipes and grills and like this random anvil we have. Plus, I have steel in, like, random chests all over the base. So, I don't know. I try really hard to put everything back, but I'm very bad at it. I mean, we've got 208 iron here and 259 short iron pipes. I have no idea how much iron we get from them, but I should probably stop walking directly over the fire.
I would.
So, I mean, it's not an unreasonable goal. I am probably going to increase that number. We'll do the outside skirting first. And then this is why I think they kept going for this base, this side of the base, is right here. Because this is to be filled in. But I think if I filled these all the way in, that still wet concrete.
I don't know.
Maybe because the mushroom was put on it while it was wet. That's a little creepy. So is this. This is also still wet.
But that hasn't got anything on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I did that right after the horde. Like, right after the horde.
Then.
But I think that they went for this area. Damaged. Yeah, slightly damaged. You know, it could be the rain, but it's dry in here.
Is that got access to?
No, none of this is lit from.
See, the rain would make sense if it was on the outside of the building.
Oh, it was a. That's what it was. That is the outside of the building. You see, these are reinforced now. So it was drying from the job that I just did.
Okay.
So again,
Yeah,
that's why I think that they were going after these, because this top corner here is just a thin sliver. So I think that they figured that out. Because the front side, it's down one, and I think that's why they ran
Did
to
you know
the
if you
back of
press
the
the
base.
icon, you know, if you go into a storage chest, if you press the icon of the storage chest, it organizes your chest.
You mean the organize button?
Mm-hmm.
That one?
Yeah, no, the one on the left.
Yeah, the one on the
Yeah,
left.
that.
Organize
You
button.
click the button and it reorganizes. Yeah, didn't know that was a button.
Now I have to
accidentally
fix
clicked
it because that's not how he wanted organized.
Well, I didn't expect you to do it. I didn't
Whatever.
expect you to do it. I just was like, did you know? Oh, you mean this one here? Ding!
Yeah, it says sort container, see?
Well, I've never really got. I just thought that was the icon of the actual.
Yeah, if it's like white like that, anything white is interactable. It's trying to draw your attention to. But yeah, once the skirting is done, I will feel confident enough to build this in, because these are not actually meant to be see-through like this. They're meant to be solid. I just needed access to upgrade the center things, because these pillars are really important to keep upgraded. And I don't want to have to keep breaking the cement for it. It's very time consuming.
That makes sense.
Doing that. Well,
Right. Anyway.
then I'm going to go up a level. Like this is meant to be a multi-tier structure.
This will disable the regeneration ability of the radiated zombies. Yes, thank you. Modify the trigger group to fire fully auto, only semi-auto, or burst mode.
Anyway, I need to get out of here. It's really late.
Alright. He's a crazed farmer. Yeah, though, he's crazy, man.
I know.
Once he gets going. But he's
Like-
always been that way, though, hasn't he, G? When he was on Minecraft, he'd go in his little world and that's it. Done. Gone.
He is super effective. Like, super effective. I appreciate the fact that Ego chased him out of his own home.
Not on purpose. You make it sound like I purposely did it.
Dude, we know what happened. You know
Usually we had mob farms that was like, yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah. So the only other thing that I was wondering about, and I didn't see, was there were no vultures this time.
No, I didn't see any actually at all.
Yeah, and I mean, they were a thing, because I remember getting dive bombed by those stupid things, like, forever.
Yeah, we had them, the one when me and you were together.
Yeah, like 2 of them that they were vultures, yeah. But they didn't show up this time. Maybe we just didn't kill enough. But once this is all upgraded to steel, I'm going to fill these walls in and put in some industrial glass. So we'll keep the view, but it'll be vulture-proof, because I'm going to make them bulletproof. Or the bulletproof ones. And you can shape it in the center in the same way.
Sweet.
But it's kind of pricey. Like, one of them is the 137 sand, 12 stone, 50 lead, 25 iron, and 25 clay. Cheaper than, the rest of this nonsense.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't. I gotta turn off the. Tries to burn through all of its food.
Oh, I'm overconvinced.
Anyway, I will catch you fabulous.
I have fun. Night, bud.